What up, Laker Nation? You're here with your boy Kareem. How y'all guys doing? I want to break down the Lakers and Phoenix Suns preview of their game. We're about to start in like probably another hour. But before I get into that, I want to respond to a comment with the Kwame Brown situation. I had someone left on a comment on my left a comment on my video. But salute to you for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. But basically, it was about Kwame Brown, how he felt of how the media tear down players and tear them down. So someone in the comment section said that I do the same thing. Said because I addressed Ticket TV, how Ticket TV be how he tore down Lonzo, and he always was so negative towards Lonzo, was saying some crazy things about Lonzo. So I addressed it Ticket TV in that thing, and I agree a lot with Kwame Brown was saying. And someone left on the comment section, I support him, good dude. It was no malice behind it. But he basically was saying, he said, you too, that I did it with Marcus Gasol. But I want to break down, say that's anybody go always go back to any of my videos. I ain't take nothing down. But I never tore down Marcus Gasol. For one, his career is, he had a great career. Marcus Gasol had a great career. And there's a difference in me giving analysis and tearing someone down. See, the difference with Kwame Brown was saying, he was saying they didn't give a breakdown his game. They were just saying he a bust, he can't do this, like real, negative. It's going real hard at him. Um, and same with Ticket TV, called Lonzo scrub, Lonzo bum. He gonna be out the league in a couple years, and he was real negative towards him. That's the type of thing what they were saying. And reason why I brought up Alex Caruso in the video, because I know I had a feeling somebody was gonna say something in the comment about like negativity, but they didn't say nothing about Alex Caruso, which I never be negative towards him. I just went at a lot at Alex Caruso because I felt a lot of Laker fans were going overboard and the media going overboard, and I felt, what I'm saying, break down his game the right way. I just, my thing is about being right. It's not about, if you watch my commentary, I don't, my whole thing is being right. As long as I stick to those principles, the real true basketball fans going to listen to what I'm saying and know I know sports. I don't be biased. I don't do because I like this player or as a player on the Lakers. I break down true breakdown of these guys' game, and I just try to be fair as possible. So now back to Marcus Gasol. When the Lakers, when they even talked about signing Marcus Gasol, before it came out, when and guys was saying what you think about Marcus Gasol, I basically said the same thing. What happened? I said he's old. I said he's pretty much washed up, and I said that I don't get why he's a need for the Lakers right now. And I think that a lot of the Laker fans and media was hyping it up like, oh, Marcus Gasol, and I broke down what he said. I basically said, like I said, he's not the same Marcus Gasol, and you could look at the whole year with Toronto. He struggled each month. He got worse by the game, and he was horrible in the bubble. And I said normally when guys get older, they don't get better. It's not like it was a slump where like a young guy, he probably struggled, a guy that's 28, and he could turn around later on. I said he's just gonna everything I said, it turned out to be true. I ain't not one time say he's a bum, this, that, and the third. All I basically was just breaking down his game, that all his biggest thing right now is a passing. And the 3-point shots here and there, but the passing is his thing. But I said we need someone who protect the rim, who could get lobbed. How that was the strength of our team last year. Our team with that back end defense with JaVale and Dwight, and we had AD there. That helped us. We got 21, 22 blocks one game, and we led the league in blocks. And I said we're gonna miss that athleticism on the rim. So salute to you. I'm not gonna go too much because, like I said, it was no malice in your comment, but I just want to break down the difference between tearing down a player and giving a true breakdown. I just want to make that clear and respond to you. I meant to respond to you right away, but I had a lot of things going on, so I couldn't really get to you, and that's why. And I also said in that video, I hope Kwame, because now that people saying him getting a podcast, I hope that he don't feel he can't give a breakdown, because I don't want everybody now start thinking because you give analysis on somebody, you tearing them down. It's a big difference, you know. So that's all. That's it with that. I'm gonna leave that section alone. But I'm real quick with the Lakers and Suns. First, I want to give a shout out to my boy Steve. Steve, a diehard Laker fan. I mean, diehard Phoenix fan, and I like guys who love their team when they was down, they were struggling, and he came on this Laker channel, and you know, guys went at him. Grant used to go at him saying the bum Phoenix Suns, and he stuck through. He always come through the comments and defend his team. So I definitely want to give a shout out to you. Your team made it, you know. But you know what I'm saying, Steve. But the buck gonna stop here. It's bad that y'all picked the Lakers and drew the Lakers in the first round. I don't think the series is going to be as hard as it may people may think it's going to be. I see the Lakers 5 or 6 games, and the reason why I said maybe six because sometimes Lakers have these letdowns a lot. But I think I'm more leaning towards five. I think that the Lakers have too many areas where Suns cannot really do. They can't really do nothing with LeBron James. They can't do nothing with Anthony Davis, and either like I think if Drummond come with his game and banging and inside, I think that it can really hurt Phoenix. I think Frank Vogel with his defensive strategy, I think that they're gonna I think you're just gonna see a big difference in the Lakers defensively, and I think whoever they target, they don't shut down. Maybe Booker not shut him down, but I think they're gonna put a defensive clinic in this series here. I think the Lakers gonna win today. I'm not just saying I'm a Laker fan. I'm just looking at the matchups, and I just don't see Phoenix really. I just think the Lakers gonna come bring it. Like I said, 5 6 games. I think the Lakers gonna really show, and they're gonna put them. I think after the series, is gonna put the spotlight back on this team, and also I think gonna put a lot of fear. And it's like this gonna be like a wake up call. Like damn, look who we got to deal with. 'Cause I think they're gonna be clicking definitely defensively. Offensively, I think they're gonna be a little better. Then I think they're gonna be a little more consistent. Have they been playing like down the stretch? So I think that, like I said, shout out to you, boy Steve. Y'all second seed, but it's bad that y'all. That's a bad matchup for y'all to get the Lakers. I just think the Lakers in the playoffs is gonna be a tough matchup problem. I think that there's a lot of areas y'all cannot work with. But I think defensively, Lakers can, cause some problems against you guys. And I think you're going to see a big difference in the Lakers defensively in this series. Mark my word, people. Y'all going to see this in the series. I ain't basing everything on this one game. But in the series, when it's all said and done, you guys going to come and say, Kareem, you called it. So peace. Subscribe. Hit the like button.